Hi there.
Hi,
You want to introduce yourself? Who are you?
Amar.
Okay, and what are you doing here, Amar?
I'm making experiments of which one's heavier and which one's lighter.
Okay, so
You're gonna need to fill this up with water.
are you going to be showing us which is denser and which is lighter, less dense?
Yeah.
All right, and what do you have here?
I have some oil,
Mm-hmm.
some wait. Oh, syrup.
Yeah, it looks like maple syrup, the thing you put on pancakes.
Yeah, I forgot
All right.
to make. And I have food coloring.
Okay.
So there's green, yellow, red, or blue.
And does someone have to choose an exact color, or can they choose whatever they want?
You can choose whatever you want.
All right then. You want to go start filling up your water now?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead. We'll wait for you.
Colors of water. You can choose any color you want if you have those.
Okay, and how many drops are we going to put?
3 drops.
Okay, so what color are you going to put now?
Let me see. Red.
All right. So let's count with you.
1, 2, 3.
All right. And do we stir it?
What?
Are we going to stir it?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, I didn't get anything to help you stir. Are you going to go get a big spoon or something?
Yeah, I'm getting this.
You can open the drawer, I'm sure you'll find something. Did you get what you need? All right.
It's like, look.
Okay, so you're gonna.
Watch it. It's so cool.
Yeah,
Now
no,
we're
it's.
just gonna mix it. It's like a witch mixing her pot. It's making so much.
Okay. So now you got a red water. Who's this?
No, she's my cat.
Okay. So what are we gonna do after the water?
No, I have no clue where to put this.
Don't
We're
worry.
gonna have syrup.
What is that again?
Syrup.
Maple syrup. All right. So we're gonna add the maple syrup after the water. Okay.
Let's see if it works. If it doesn't.
Do you think it's gonna float or it's gonna go down? Okay, stop for a while. Let's see. Do you think it's gonna go up or down? Is it gonna float?
Staying down.
Does that mean it is more dense or less dense than water? Is it heavier or?
It's heavier. Let's try to mix it.
Do you think it's gonna mix?
I think so. No, it doesn't mix.
Okay. What about the oil? Are we gonna be adding the oil?
Yeah.
And is the oil, do you think it's gonna float or it's?
It's gonna float.
So you're saying it's less dense than water? Okay, let's stop, see what happens. All right, so what are we doing now?
So we're adding this rock to see if it floats or not.
All right. Okay, so it is heavy. It's very heavy. It's not gonna float. It even went through the maple syrup. Do you want to try something else?
What should we try? Look at this.
What is that?
It's a ball that's white.
Ah, marble. Okay.
Let's try it.
It's also sitting in the bottom. It did not
Oh my
float.
God, look, there's a bubble on it.
It did not float.
Let me choose.
Got a few more things to throw in there. Okay, what is that?
It's a candle.
All right. Okay, let's see where it happens. Where is it? Where'd it go?
It went all the way down.
You're kidding. Those magic candles, it went all the way down. Is it all the way down? No, actually.
It is.
No, actually, it's floating on the maple syrup.
What?
Yeah, it didn't go all the way down.
Cool, so now let's try toothpaste.
All right.
So now we're just gonna...
So what does that mean? That means the maple syrup is more dense than the
Water and oil.
candle as well, because the candle would have gone in, right?
So now let's...
What is this?
It's a cap of a toothpaste. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. It's floating. Is it floating on everything or?
It's floating on...
Oh my gosh, it doesn't, it's heavier than oil, but it's lighter than water. Do you see that?
It's touching the water.
That is so cool. All right.
Now let's try this
Cap? All right, let's see what happens to that.
It's floating.
Is it floating on the... All right, so it is. It's floating in the oil. It's not heavy enough to go down. The cap was heavier than the oil, but not heavy enough to go through the water. All right.
Okay, guys. So now we're gonna try one of these rubber bands. Which one do you want to choose?
I choose this one.
Okay, let's see. It's floating?
And is it floating? Oh, so it's lighter because it's lighter than the oil. It's floating on the oil. All right.
Now we're gonna try those two balls.
All right.
Oh my God, it's like touching the water almost.
Well, Amar, it's really interesting to see how things are more or less dense than one another.
Yeah, but now let's try this.
All right. And what is this?
I don't know.
It's a cap, I guess. Okay, throw it in.
Dip it in the oil, no, take the thing. Touch the oil.
Okay, so it went through the oil. It's not floating on oil, but it is floating.
Between oil?
It's, yeah, so
Like,
it's...
like here.
Okay, so...
Now we're gonna be trying
So I'm
this
curious
Barbie
to see...
ice cream.
I'm curious. Can you move one sec? I just want to see... Yeah, it's... Okay, you know, what is this? It's just like...
Ew.
Ew.
Ew, your hand is...
My hand is super dirty, I guess. I
Maybe
gotta go.
should-
I gotta go wash. That's so gross.
Let me do it.
All right. So what did you teach us today? What did we learn so far?
This. First,
All right.
the last one. It floats the
It
Barbie.
floats on the oil, so it's even lighter than the oil.
And
Listen.
now let's try the last the fifth float.
Okay.
Go between.
Oh, so it's heavier than the oil. It went in, but it's not heavier than water.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Amar. I learned a lot today. I'm sure your friends learned a lot, and they're going to try this at home.
Yeah.
So, can you tell them again what they need to do this experiment at home?
So we're gonna need water, food coloring, whatever color.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna need maple syrup,
Mm-hmm.
and oil, thing so we could throw it in.
All right. Okay.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.